Hello and welcome, everyone. Lovely to see you. I am Leanne Winston, psychic medium, and welcome to what night of the week are we? Tuesday, I
Yeah.
think. Hey, Annette, how you going, hun?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So, how's your day been?
My day's been awesome, actually. Putting
Yeah.
it must feels like Friday night. Putting lots of things into plan, working my life, and it's really good. I'm really happy.
Ah, beautiful.
How about you?
Excellent. So, today's been a bit crazy. It was supposed to be my day off, but I did a reading this morning and then the live with the lovely Roz this morning and did a bit of running around and whatnot and computer work. So it's just been a hectic day. I just feel like I've been chasing my tail all day. But I think a lot of this is this energy that we've got going on at the moment because I think we're coming into, is it a strawberry moon that's coming up?
Yeah, that's what Theone said the other week. Yeah, do you know I haven't even
Yeah.
looked. I've been too busy doing other things, and
Actually, it's the 11th. I've got a funny feeling it's tonight, so I don't know if we can see it through the cloud
it
cover,
could be.
but I think it's sort of bringing some crazy energy with it at the moment as well. So, yeah, it's definitely testing a little, but
With
that's
my
all good.
yeah, with my elemental side, I respond well to full moons, really
Do
well.
you?
So that could be very well. So that could be why I'm on fire today and feeling great.
Yeah.
I know others aren't.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because actually today I had a few people in my travels that have commented they weren't sleeping very well last night. And I was a bit the same, but mine was probably more my husband sort of coughing and I will say it nicely because it's not the way I put it to him this morning. Coughing and wiggling and tossing and turning and whatnot. So he'd been awake. So with that, he kept me awake. And even at the hairdressers, I think I heard about 4 people say, "Oh my God, I didn't sleep too well last night." So I'm really starting to think there's a lot of this energy that is going on at the moment as well that we're feeling in that way. So beautiful. All right, guys, just before we jump in and I start doing all the highs and the questions and bringing them up, please feel free to help us spread the love. If you know somebody that would be interested in what we are doing, please send them a message or even hit the share button and share this to your page as well. More the merrier that join in. And what we do really want people to do is to help us do that. And then when you've done that, let us know. Maybe comment, spread the love or something in the comments so we know you've done it, and then put your question as well. So we'd love to get more and more people joining in on this and having fun each week and just having a good laugh with us, because believe me, it doesn't have to be Friday night for Annette and I to sit and laugh at ourselves. So Friday night certainly becomes happy hour, would you call it? Or silly hour is probably more the wording
Both
for it.
happy and silly and grand.
Yeah, that's it. And hey, if we can make people laugh and you want to laugh at us, we laugh at ourselves. So why not join in? And
Okay, Leanne's gone. Golly gosh. It's funny about that today. Let's have a look at comments. If I'm still live. If I'm live still, could you somebody please tell me? Maybe. Okie dokie. Come back, Leanne. Hi there. Just wanted to Phoebe. Oh, she's back. Beautiful. Nearly back. I'm in a little square. This is a little bit funny.
okay,
Yeah,
can you
it's
hear
funny,
me?
isn't it? She's back.
Slightly.
Yeah. Gotta love it. I was just starting to read a question. I thought, you've got to come back. And she's back.
You can see the comments on the side of your thing, can't you? If
Yeah,
that happens again.
Yeah, I was reading Phoebe Bush out.
Oh,
So maybe
yep.
she might want her question read. Right down at
Phoebe
20,
Bush, let me bring it up.
30. Yeah, now get rid of them.
Yep. So if that happens, hun, just keep talking because I could hear you. For some reason, it just decided to kick me off. So, but it keeps the broadcast certainly open. You got to love the way that technology, spirit, whatever you want to call it, works.
Spirit was in
beautiful.
Front of
all right. Oh, was it just before I went off?
Yeah, before I was smiling. Yeah, they get a bit impatient, don't they?
They do. So let's bring up this one and we'll answer this one and then I'll bring it down because it is covering our faces at the moment. And for some reason, I seem to be off camera all of a sudden. Is that better? I'm more centered. Yes,
You look
beautiful.
gorgeous,
Okay. Oh, thank you. Phoebe says, hi there. Just wanted to know if you can tell me anything for me going to get better. I've had ups and downs all my life and just want to be happy. I sometimes feel like getting up, but manage to get myself back up. Sometimes feel like giving up. Sorry, it helps if I can read English, but manage to get myself back up. All right. Did you want to start with that one, hun, and then I'll bring it down?
Yeah, my hands just gravitated toward the deck of cards. I know. Whichever which way. It's all right. There you are, Phoebe. Release control.
Are you all right if I bring the comment down?
Yeah, fine.
Oh.
Surrendering. We're still here. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. So, which means that basically to me that you're on a spiritual journey. You're remembering who you are and whether you it's going to happen. Release the control. It's going to be okay, and love yourself. And those thoughts, the thoughts that she's having, Leanne, clearing
the thought patterns.
When we clear our auras, the thought patterns, clear your aura, change your thinking, replace it with other thoughts, which I do, and you teach that as well.
Yeah. And that's the thing, honey, when you are having a thought and it is a little bit negative, just try and replace it with more of a positive thought, because when you move that energy, you're going to find that you are going to start manifesting that positive energy. Now, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. So look at the lessons in what has happened and what you have been through. Some people go through more than others, and that's a pathway that we've chosen in this lifetime. Now, I always say it's important to firstly acknowledge what you've been through, give gratitude, and let it go. Okay. So like I said, everything happens for a reason. You've had to experience all that stuff, but it's got you right to where you are now. So to me, it's about growth and it's about your strength, because you have an incredible inner strength to you, honey. There's a beautiful energy that comes from you. But I'm going to say just believe in yourself as well, because when you do that, you're going to find that you're going to move forward quite quickly as well. All right. Put that picture out there. Focus on what it is that you want in your life rather than focusing on what you've been through as well, because you will start to manifest that when you have that clear picture of what it is that you're working towards. All right. And I send you a very big healing hug as well. So, next we have Amanda Perry saying, hi, lovely ladies. What do you see for me regarding career work? Should I leave or hang in? And she's put group there. Excellent. So hi, Amanda, and welcome. I actually want to say hang in there for a little bit longer yet. So I do feel, sorry, I'm just going to adjust my camera a bit more. I do feel that things will get better. There is room for growth, but it's just about being patient. Let this energy move through, because it certainly is being quite testing at the moment. Now, I don't know if there's things around you that get your attention or keep distracting you, because while I'm talking to you, I keep seeing flickers out the side of my eye, like little flashes or reflections. So I do feel that Spirit is trying to get your attention around that subject as well. All right, hun? So I'll leave you with that. And then, do you want to add anything else to it?
Yeah, by staying in the job, Amanda's going to be offered another opportunity, so she can actually keep that job, but then leave for the next one. So will be offered. So yeah, hang in there, and you will be offered another opportunity, and it's going to be, you'll go to management. So that'll be exciting.
Beautiful. That's it. There's room for growth, honey. So very exciting. Next, we have Susanna saying, hi, ladies. Do you see me getting out of my financial troubles due to being unable to work, because of several tumours. Thank you. And she is from Tarot Love and Light. So welcome, honey, in joining us. All right. I want to say the same thing to you in a sense, honey. Manifest. See, put it out and ask your guides to give you what you need. And I always say, ask your guides to come in, tell them exactly what it is that you need, and thank them for it, but also give them permission to go ahead and do it. So I would put it out there and just say, I need financial flow to come in to allow myself to be comfortable and pay my bills, so to speak, in that way. I want to say the last half of this year, honey, is going to get better. All right. So I do feel that things will start heading in the right direction very soon. Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, hon?
Pardon me. Yeah, with all that the beautiful Susanna Pink's gone through, she came to visit you at the fair that we just had at Golden Grove, writing a book.
Oh, okay.
And
beautiful. Yes,
yeah,
with a niece and a niece's daughter came through. Beautiful. Excellent.
Yes,
So, Susan, I hope you're doing well, honey.
She can write, besides writing books and things like that, I think that there's counselling involved where you can actually use your life experiences and counsel other people.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I think that you would be a brilliant counsellor. That's what I think. And you will make lots
you've got
of money
a lot to offer, honey. Beautiful. So there are certainly ways to do that. Now, Sin has put up a very big, long message.
Yeah,
I don't know that we're going to get it on the page. We'll quickly put it up and bring it down because it covers us completely. Hi, beautiful ladies and gent. He's not here today. The early group post. I know that T is busy at the moment and I don't hear from him so often. Now, do you, question mark. I also had a call from a psychic saying she had a message for me. I turned out that she had an upset spirit wanting to get a message to his wife, and she wasn't seeing the signs he was sending. I don't know the man, and I didn't know his wife until something made me reach out to her on Facebook. When she was feeling sad. We became friends after her husband passed. Is that normal for a spirit to know that I could contact their partner on the earth plane? Very curious. My son thinks I might be Whoopi Goldberg. I love it. Laugh out loud. Have spread the love. Thank you, honey. We really appreciate it. Now, I do have an issue, first of all, honey, with that message in the sense that a psychic has contacted you without your permission. Now, I do not believe it's right or ethically right for somebody to contact you and push information on you if you're not wanting it or ready for it. Okay. So that's where my head goes, first of all. Now, to answer your question, yes, it can be normal for that to happen. So my feeling is that spirit will put you in contact with others that they feel that you need to. Now, it might be also about you helping her and her helping you, because you may find that you've been through a very similar thing. You've lost your husband, she's lost hers, so maybe you could be a good support system for each other, but spirit does have a way of doing things like that. So, and I want to make that clear to anybody, if you have somebody come up to you and push a reading on you, please, if you feel uncomfortable with it or you don't want that information, stop them dead in that. That's a good word to use. Stop them dead in their tracks, so to speak. Sorry, Anna, I didn't mean to make you joke on that.
It's Coke. Good Lord.
The bubbles. Yeah. So please do stop them, because I know there are mediums out there that are doing it, and really there should be, and really there is a certain level of ethics, and not everybody works in that. So if you're open to the information, that's fine, but really somebody shouldn't ring you and push that stuff on. I have done that in the past where I have contacted somebody, but I have asked permission first before I do that, and I was gentle around the way I went about it, because people can cause more damage to people, especially if they are not ready to hear what is needed to be said, sort of thing, because sometimes people's egos do get in the way, and it's more so about that. My feeling is, honey, that person may have turned around and asked you to give them a review or to let other people know or want something in return. That is done out of ego, not out of the goodness of heart, if that's the case. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying if that was the case at that time. So, all right. Does that make sense, or did I ramble?
No, you didn't ramble. That makes sense. You must be psychic, hey. I quite often send out friend requests. Spirit will actually put the computer, spirit, energy, whatever you want to call it, put certain names in front of me, and I'll just send requests. And sometimes they'll ask, "Why did you send me a request?"
Yeah.
Because your name was in front of me and I had the feeling, so I'll send it. But I never say this or that. A couple of them say, "Well, what about me?" And I'll give them a couple of little things like, "How's that?" But yeah, I know what you're saying there. You can't actually.
But they're
say,
asking for it. They're giving you permission to go there. You're not pushing yourself on them. And for me, at the standard that I was taught, there was a very high level of ethics and morals that we were trained on. Lisa Williams is very much a stickler when it comes to the morals and the ethics and stuff like that. So, and that's one thing I can say about Lisa is she was very determined to make sure that this industry has a certain level that it's held to, and I think that's important. Otherwise, you get a lot of riffraff that comes in and can cause a lot of damage, and it becomes about the ego and the money and all that side of it, not actually working from the heart in that way. All right. Yeah, definitely. And now, have we done Anita? I don't think we did we?
No.
Sorry, my earphones keep jumping out.
You've got spirit in front of you constantly.
Yeah, I keep seeing the cameras going in and out.
Yeah, I'm just like ignoring it. Like, okay, very patient spirit. I hope you find it soon.
Well, I think if I ignore them, they might leave my headphones and my camera alone. So it does. It feels like something keeps flicking my earbud to push it out of my ears. So obviously they are trying to make a point, and I wondered why I needed to pick up on that on Sin's message. So that may be been why I was drawn to that. Anita says, "Hi there, could I have some guidance? I'm so confused about what's going on around me in my with my life at the moment. I'm told and trusted things, and now I'm all up in the air." Okay, did you want to start on that one, hun?
Yeah. I just get healing around, Anita. When we're healing, it's like a cluster. It's huge. It's all around us. It's really horrible. Things just feel like they're just going to blow up in our face. But all of a sudden, we see this light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like, whoa. And things just start falling into place and everything makes sense. So keep going, breathe, ground, and keep trusting yourself.
And I got the same, just breathe and ground yourself, honey, because this energy is going to move through. And I think we are being tested in the way that we are at the moment, because it's all part and parcel of forcing us to let go of the old habits, the old ways, and just allow this energy to move through. So you're sitting in that true grounded light, that breath, in that, what are they doing? They're playing again, aren't they? I can see it. Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel the energy sitting in front of me.
Yeah, I can see the energy sitting in front of you. Can anybody else see the green around Leanne's glasses as well? Then it's just like, and then
I can see my grey hairs coming through up there.
It looks gorgeous.
So, thanks. My aging gracefully.
It's someone with full heart. You're gorgeous. It's someone who's full heart, and I think a lot of you are going, it's me, but there's one of you that's sitting there on a brown lounge. I'm being shown a brown lounge, and that it's your spirit, and they're full heart. So I wish that you could go back to Leanne.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not funny, is it? Go back to Leanne.
Send them back to me. Whoever it is quite impatient, and I don't know who the energy belongs to, but I think the 7 is very important. The patterns in the 7s, because I keep seeing the 7s.
The grandfather, okay, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, grandfather energy. Golly gosh. Anyway, far out, Leanne. I love it when we get on there. Yeah, when you clear, you can feel when they come around like. It's a grandfather energy. Yeah, get back to Leanne. You're going to find it soon. Golly gosh.
I love it. Thanks.
Child's been born.
All right. So let's try and ignore him for a little while
Okay.
and he can wait his
Whoever's had that
turn.
baby, this grandfather's very excited.
Yeah. And Jane says, what's my future going to be like, health and happiness? Okay. I get, honey, you're in control of your happiness. So I want to say give yourself the permission to be happy, because I do get the reference to at the moment very much in your own head. So I get the feeling it's important to let go of a lot of that energy that you're holding on. Just breathe, ground yourself, and go with the flow as well, and things are going to move. All right. You picking up anything on health or?
The happiness that, what you said, Jane's going to make herself happy. She's going to walk away from a certain situation and it's just stagnating, but you will walk away and you're going to feel better eventually.
Beautiful. Excellent. Tasha says, good evening, ladies. Do you see me falling pregnant anytime soon? And thank you. Yes. Now I've got the number 7, so I don't know if I'm in the 7th month or the 7th of the month, or I'm looking at 7 weeks. Okay. But I get the 7 is very strongly around you. You sensing anything there, hon?
Yeah, I got 3, and then I'm looking at the photo. There's 2 kids, so that must mean the 3rd child, because I didn't get the time frame, and I got the pregnancy bubble in my stomach where I go warm for pregnancy. So that's a definite.
Okay,
yes.
beautiful. So good evening, Mary and Kaya. Hi, honey. I hope you're all very well. Thank you. And guys, don't forget to hashtag and let us know where you're from. Certainly hit the share button and help us spread the love. Like I said before, for those that have just joined in, if you've got somebody that you know is very much interested in this sort of side of things, please send them a message, let them know we're on. They can join in live and ask questions, or they can obviously watch the replay, but then let us know that you have spread the love, or put something about loving and then ask your comment. Nita says loads of love and any guidance on if I will fall pregnant soon. So thank you, honey, for spreading the love with that side of it. So did you want to take that one, hun?
She's been trying to get pregnant for a while and looking around at all kind of alternatives of how she will get pregnant, because my feet are, like you've been doing the groundwork, really, really trying to get pregnant. My stomach's not actually doing what it does for pregnancy soon. So, poor Leanne.
I'm going to say look at, natural alternatives, honey, with that side of it. I just feel like there's a hormone imbalance at the moment. Maybe a bit of a clearing as well around your reproductive area. I get the feeling you're a bit of a healer yourself, honey. So I'm going to say do some healing, move the blockages around there and help that energy move. And make it about having fun with your partner and the reconnection, like the connection between the two of you, rather than the focus on getting pregnant. I totally understand what it's like to be obsessed with trying to get pregnant and it not happening month to month, because I went through fertility problems myself. Okay, so see yourself being pregnant, see yourself feeling that pregnancy and having a happy, healthy pregnancy, because the mind is a very strong thing. So, we can cause blockages around that without intentionally doing it. So see yourself do some healing in that area. All right, and strengthening. Naturopath might be a good idea. I certainly did go down that pathway as well, especially the second time around for my daughter, and fell pregnant by myself without the Ripamed, which is a fertility clinic with my second daughter. So, all right. So wishing you all the best with that, hun. Adair says, hello, ladies. What's up tonight? Oh, what's up tonight?
Gorgeousness.
Fun and loving, having a laugh. Beautiful. It's good to see you joining in, and I hope you're getting some rest as well. And Mary says, oh, thank you, Mary. It's been straightened today. So colour next week. Looking forward to that. Terry, I get yes to yours before I even read your comments. Says, hi ladies, will my daughter health be okay? Yes, I do. I feel yes with that. It's very strong. Nikki, hi honey. Hi ladies, could you please explain why I'm having vivid dreams of my son drowning after he survived a drowning last year? Okay. Now, my feeling is, hun, first of all, I want to touch on dreams. They don't always represent exactly what it is that you're having in a dream. When people dream of death and people passing away and stuff like that, quite often that can mean new beginnings and stuff. I actually get the reference to there is a little bit of fear that you're holding on to yourself around that side of it. So whether you need to do a little bit of work or releasing on that instance from last year. But I also feel your son's going through a lot of changes at the moment as well. So whether there's a lot of growth coming in around him or new beginnings, I get it. It is positive, honey, in that way as well. Do you want to add anything else to that, Annette?
Yes. Just doing it. Okay. Dreams also can mean that they are other realities as well. When you're dreaming, you're opening yourself up. Now, these other realities, things can happen, and you can bring back that energy back here, even though your son's fine and he's gorgeous and he's really cute. But things happen simultaneously. So time conception is irrelevant to me. But they can, we bring back the energy back here. All sorts of things go on, and I forgot the rest because I don't know why that happens. I don't know why. But yeah. Hopefully you got what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so I would say, honey, don't stress on it too much, okay? So I don't feel like it's anything to be worried about. And I think the universe, like I had a crazy dream last night, something to do with my car. I don't know even what it was about, to be honest, but I just remember it being about my car not being where it was supposed to be, where I left it.
That's the timeline.
I don't think it's going to be stolen.
I remember, sorry, Leanne, the timelines, they're coming together now because of the vibrations that are changing and all how many Ds we're going to. And the different realities you can travel through. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the dream, sorry.
Beautiful.
Came back.
Excellent. That's okay. So look at that side of it as well. Mary, the energies are certainly crazy at the moment. So, and I think a lot more people that don't normally feel that energy are starting to feel that energy. Hey, Natalie, I hope you're well, honey. Dead. Leanne, damn girl, what do you do with your hair? I had it straightened today and it's actually gone very blonde from the straightening stuff. So next week I cover the skunk tail. I call it my skunk tail, and when my fringe gets, my hairdresser cracks up all the time. I walk in and say, please do something with the skunk tail and the devil's ears, because they my two little pieces here, when it's not straightened, it gets to a certain length, they curl out, and I call it my devil ears. So I'm work in progress at the moment, honey. Whoop, there goes my earpiece again.
Yeah, it's back in front of you. It's also putting a blue behind you as well, like speak about me. Okay.
Beautiful. So I'm going to ask Spirit to leave my camera alone and find another way to try to get our attention, please. So let's see if that helps. I'll laugh if it clears up straight away, but they can do as they're told. Yeah. If he doesn't, I'm going to ignore him even more.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm setting boundaries. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we have Sophie. Hi, Leanne. Are you able... Oops, helps bring the comment up. Sorry, hon. Are you able to give me some insight of the presence in my house from earlier on? Yeah, honey, I answered this one in the question with Roz. So Sophie connected with Roz and I this morning on our show, and I picked up a gentleman that is in her home. I do get the reference to he is more connected to the home, the land. I don't feel that he is necessarily related to Sophie or the family in that sense. And I get the reference to he will fly through, like his energy will pass past her in that sense. So he moves quite quickly with that. I did say to Sophie about cleansing our house and explained how to do that. I don't think he's harmful in any way, honey. So I just feel that he is very connected. He loves the sound of laughter. So whether with kids running around, the playfulness, the happy, the family sort of side of it, I get he's very much drawn into that energy. Now, I do feel like I've got an energy that goes back into the 1800s with that side of it. So I want to say more connected around the land in that way. So I'd maybe look at the history of the land that you're living on. And my feeling is that back in the 1800s, that was more of a settlement area sort of thing, where it became a settlement for a small town with that side of it, because I'm getting the horses and stuff with that. Okay. And so, like I said, I don't feel that it's negative. And if it makes you uncomfortable, certainly sage your house and get rid of that energy there. Okay. All right. Next, we have Kirsty. She says, "Hi, Leanne. My partner, Rich, had a job interview for a sheriff's office position last week, and I would love to know if you see him making the next stage and or being successful in getting this job. Thank you." And she is coming from out of one of our groups. Beautiful. Thanks, Kirsty, for joining us. I got yes with that. So I do feel that he will make the next stage, honey. And I just get it's going to be a little bit of a slow process, but it's in the timing with that side of it. So see him wanting the job, and put that image out there, call on his guides, and own that job, feel himself in that job, and Spirit's still playing with the camera.
Yeah, they are.
So
pay rise too he's going to receive. Yeah, I'm getting a hard time, but I'm grounded and I'm just ignoring it. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. They're moving things around.
It's backed off.
Good.
Yeah, I blew it away.
I can't wait to do
I'm an idiot, I know.
You're not. I do not like that. You are not an idiot. You're awesome. You are awesome.
I'm a funny, awesome idiot.
You're not an idiot. You're awesomely having a giggle.
I love it. So I wish you all the very best, Kirsty, with that. Okay. Yeah. And we just got a couple of people letting others know that we are here. Thank you, Wanda. Really appreciate it. And we've got Sharon saying, "Good evening, ladies." Hi, Sharon. I hope you're really well, hun. And Nikki is letting Dee know we're here. And like I said, we do really appreciate all your love and support. And we ask you to keep sharing, guys. The more the merrier that join in, the more that we can have a laugh together with, as well as answering your questions. So Naomi says, "Hi, ladies. Can I please ask about romance for me? I would love a nice man. Where and when can I meet my future partner, please? Been so long alone." Would you like to take that one?
Yeah, I think you're already
I love the wings in a photo.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I think you've already spoken to him, or you're already talking to him, and maybe he speaks like that. He's just getting himself ready for you. He's just doing the work on himself. It's not you doing the work. You've done the work. He's doing the work on himself to fully connect and be everything that you need in the man to be. Have patience. It's coming.
And when it does, honey, it's going to be pretty special. It'll be worth the wait. Okay. So Taylor says, "Hi, ladies. Would love to hear from my nephew, please." Did you want to try that one, hun?
Oh, Leanne.
Throwing you in the deep end, I know.
I know, there's just that many around me at the moment. Okay, let's try your nephew. Is it possible that they can pass when they're little and then they grow in the afterlife?
Yes.
Because I feel like he's growing and he's like an adult now and responsible and happy and moving along, and he's guiding her. What has he got to say? He's always talking to her. She's talking to her. They're talking to each other.
Yeah.
The love and a bottom reference. He's showing me my bottom, like maybe you used to slap each other around, or not harshly, but just a cute little, just to tap your nephew. very cutely. He's showing me that. So if that's true, I'd really like to know, please.
Yeah, so maybe
Okay.
Taylor, you could give Annette some feedback on
Yeah,
that. But
please.
I get a real cheeky little energy with him, and I do feel very much at peace with his energy. I get the reference to the angel, the little angel. So whether somebody has made reference to him or there is an angel statue, I just get the angel is very important in that way as well with that side of okay. I look at August and I see the number 7 as well. So I don't necessarily want to go July with that, but I do see the number 7. Look at August in that way. Okay. I get the feeling he puts a lot of signs in front of you with the music. I feel like I've got the feathers and I've got the butterflies as well with that. So, but you feel his energy with you. All right, Rebecca, could you ask more of a direct question, honey, please, rather than just guidance? And we'll be happy to answer direct questions. Dana, hi, hun. Hi, lovely ladies. Hope you're both well. Do I need to retrieve my soul parts? No, not feeling that, hun. Okay, not sure where your head is at the moment. Don't overthink it. All right. So I'm just following on from this morning's question that you sent as well, honey. Okay. Naomi says, I didn't sleep well last night. Had to call in sick to work. Laugh out loud. That's no good, hun. And that's the thing. I think there's a lot of restless energy at the moment that is causing this. So hopefully tonight, my husband's already laying in bed coughing and carrying on in there as well. So I'm guessing I'm not up for a good night tonight. So need a muzzle. Yeah, I'm not leaving the bed. He can go and sleep on the lounge if he's not well. I'm sorry. I am a caring wife most of the time. Oh goodness, Vicky, hi honey. Hi, just want to know if you have anything from my loved ones in spirit. Thank you. Now, Vicky, I get a male energy. I feel like I've got more of a father energy. So if Dad's still here, I've got his father that is stepping in, your grandfather. But I also feel like I need to acknowledge the similarities between the two. But this gentleman does feel like he's a real father role model to you in that sense. Now, I also get the hand on the heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself as well, honey. And I get the reference to there's changes coming up. Look at those changes or opportunities that are getting put in front of you. It is important to jump on that when it feels right. But he just says it's about moving forward. All right. So I wish you all the very, very best with that as well. Mary says, many issues with my home. Do I have a visitor? I got yes straight away before even reading that one, hun. So sit and connect with him. Use your intuition. It's a good test for you. Let me know how you go. All right. All right. I'm being told to roll the mouse and see where it lands. Okay. Oh, Mary landed on Mary's comment again. She spread the love. So thank you, honey. Really do appreciate that. Romy, I think it says, hi, guys. Just wondering if you can please help. My hair has been pulled. That's funny because I was pulling on my hair just then. Has been falling out for so long. It's balding. Any insight to what's causing this and how can I stop it? No doctors have been any help so far. And for a woman, it's devastating. Thank you so much. All right. Honey, have they done tests for metals in your system? Okay, because I'm being shown, I'm going to bring that down because it's covering our faces. I've been shown your blood on a slide. So I want to say, look at the blood test type of thing. I'm not getting warning bells go off. So I do want to make that clear. I am not trained in medical in any way. So if it's something that you're concerned about, and obviously you have seen the doctor because you comment that the doctors can't see anything, I'm a big believer if there's something wrong, you certainly seek professional help in that sense. Now, I would be suggesting for them to do a blood workup, and I get the reference to look at the heavy metals or the metals in your system. So whether there is something in your bloods, whether it's chemical-based, metal-based, something that is a little bit higher than it normally should have, I get the feeling it's very much along those lines that is causing that as well. All right. So keep asking the questions. Don't give up, because I get the reference to there are answers there. Okay. So I wish you all the very best with that, Gromy. So excellent. When Wanda is just tagged Tina, beautiful, thank you. Terry is letting us know she has spread the love as well. All right, just flicking the mouse. Tony, could I please, sounds good when I flick the mouse, doesn't it? Tony, could I please have some future guidance or messages from Spirit? Please have shared. Thank you, honey. Do you want to have a go at that one, hun?
You've cleared up. You've cleared, completely
Yay.
cleared. Is this the one?
For now.
No, you've cleared. Is this the one you're meant to answer?
Okay. All right. So all right. So now that he's left me alone, I've got to answer him, don't I? I've got to
That'd be
take
nice.
notice. Sorry, my earpiece just fell out again.
There it
I think
was.
it's right. There we go.
Yeah.
So, and that was in there firmly. Okay. I did jam that in there so it wouldn't come out. All right, Tony, I've got a gentleman that's stepping in, and I get the reference to he's an older gentleman and quite wise in his sense. So I do feel that Annette's right. He does belong to you, because when Annette was acknowledging that, he tried very hard to, he can leave my ears alone. I actually wonder if he had hearing aids, this gentleman that comes around you. I'm drawn to the older generation, so I do want to go grandfather, and I want to go dad's side of the family with that as well. He is making me feel like he's passed from his heart. He could talk quite quickly, but he also shows me he uses his hands in the way that he would speak and explain things. I get the farmer, but I'm drawn very much around cows, dairy farm, in that side of it. So, and I keep getting pulled to dad's side of the family. So when I say look at what's going on dad's side of the family at the moment, because I get the reference to there needs to be some focus on the unsettled energy around there currently with that side of it. Okay. This gentleman makes me feel like he's a smoker, and he had throat issues as well, because he's very much drawn me around the throat. He's making me feel like my voice is getting a little bit husky, and that was the dryness that he would get on the throat sort of side of it. All right. So I just want to say, watch what is going on your father's side of the family at the moment, because I do feel there is the need to have a little bit of focus in that way. All right. So can I leave you with that, please, Tony? All right. Thank you. That whole time he didn't play with the camera that I noticed or felt.
He went boom boom
Hey,
to me
Mum.
to verify you. Hi, Mum. He verified. Is your mum going to be at the show tomorrow night?
Yes, my mum will,
Awesome.
and my dad.
Yeah.
I have them working hard. So, and then on Saturday, well, they're coming away with me on the weekend, so I need to find a bed for her to sleep in yet. I still haven't booked accommodation for the weekend. Crazy,
Again?
I know.
Well,
Mum's probably not surprised by that at all. I should just give her the credit card and say, Mum, you book stuff. No, I better not, because I can imagine what we might get. Love you, Mum. Jasmine says, yes, you're live. Yeah. And Naomi says, live, yes. Beautiful. I am still here. And we've got Melinda saying yes. This is comments to where did I go?
yeah.
I don't know, Annette. Something kicked me off. But yeah, and it was still certainly here. So people were lovely to ask Annette stuff, so I'll let her know. Also,
Thanks to Bear, you were
right.
guiding me, and I didn't even know it. It's awesomeness.
Yeah, beautiful. So Tina is spreading the love. Beautiful. Thank you, honey. Oscar, I haven't seen that name as yet, so I don't think we have answered one for you. I got a funny feeling you could be new to the group, honey. So Oscar says, hello, hope you're both well. Just wondering what spirit wants me to know. Thanks again. Hope you both well and have been well. I am well, thank you, honey. Are you even Annette? Sorry. Don't know where that come from.
I'm very, very good. That's his energy. You just get the skater Bali kind of energy from that fellow. Golly gosh. Loves life. Been through a bit, but yeah.
All right. I look at the plans. I literally feel like Spirit is laying house plans out. Oh, goodness, stop playing with a computer. Sorry. And that laying out the plans in front of me. So whether you're looking at building or you're planning something to do around a building, I just get the reference to the plans are being put in front of you at the moment, hun. So I do get the feeling, look at what the next couple of months is bringing up, because I get the reference to there are changes coming, and they are positive changes with growth with that side of it. So I just keep seeing the plan, the blocks all put out in front of me. So I just look at that at the moment. All right. So thank you for your question. And now, guys, I have forgotten to say this earlier on. If you are watching from Leanne Winston Psychic Medium or Body, Mind and Spirit, Live Hub, Tarot Love and Light, or any of the groups, and its group or my group, private groups, please jump over to mytimetv.live and join in here. I also want to say put a big shout out to those that are watching on Be Live TV, Be Live, we are on Be Live, the Binge Network as well. So that goes all the way around the world on the Binge Network, as well as listening in on United World Radio as well with Stephen Fons. So hi to you guys and keep up the good work. So thank you for joining in as well. All right, we have the beautiful Sandra next. She says, I have shared the love. Hope you are both fine. Leanne, please, can you see any compromise soon? Worried, sick. Thank you. Oh, I get that's between two. Yes, it's going to come to an end as quick as it started, honey. So I do feel, yes, there will be a compromise. So to me, this situation came up really unexpected, really quickly. I do feel there will be a compromise, and that will come to an end just as quickly as what that energy moved in. I get the reference to, hun, sorry, I'm shaking my head like a wobbly doll, but I get the reference to you're carrying a lot of stress around your neck at the moment. So the base of the neck, the base of the skull, the top of the neck, I just get the reference to, I want to say, watch your health, hun. So I get this energy is stressing you out at the moment, and your body is reacting to that. So please, you need to put you first. I'm more worried about you in the sense of looking after yourself, your health, than the compromise in that side of it. All right, and I'm sending you a very big hug. Hold it, hold in there. Hold your chin up high, honey. It's going to be okay. All right. So you know who is working on it. All right. Don't think I need to say much more to that. Alana says, are the dreams of having about eagles, is that my dad trying to tell me something? Yes, and I get that he has spread his wings and he is very much at peace with that side of it, honey. So I do feel like he's flying high. And to me, an eagle, I see the wing expand, but I also see those eyes are watching you. So I get he's watching over you and he's flying high. All right. I actually, saying that, I was getting the song, who sings it? Eagles Flying High. It's an old song.
Yeah. I was going to say
Wings of an Eagle Flying High. Yeah, I think it is the Eagles.
The Eagles. Yeah, I think it's the Eagles. I was taken away with my eagle. Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Eagles,
they are. So yes, honey.
come back. Feather clearing.
Yeah. Okay, we have Michelle. She's got the giggles now. Look out. um, Evening, ladies, from a very wet Perth. I am going to be the first time granny baby is due in December. Congratulations, honey. Do you see me being included in baby's milestones, or will the in-laws take this away from me too? No, you're going to, because I want to say you're going to stand your ground with this. All right. You're going to mark your territory, and you are, I feel very determined on this one. So whether you are determined not to let them get the better of you, but I do feel that it's about letting them know that you're going to be here, and this is it is your place in that sense. I want to say, yes, I do feel that you will have those milestones. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you have anything else you want to add to that?
Yeah, she's connected. I felt the connection straight away, with just below the solar plexus, that she's connected with the baby anyway, so they can't break that connection. And with your determination, yeah, definitely be there.
Yeah.
You're going to be very connected with this grandchild. Very connected.
Yeah,
I won't
beautiful.
be able to break the connection.
That's it. Barbara says, hi, ladies. I have some packing boxes with Crows memorabilia in them when I go out into the carport to smoke, and especially if I'm upset, the Crows song starts playing. Is this my son letting me know he is with us? Honey, I actually answered that question for you this morning, and I got a very strong yes with a very cheeky energy. So I do get the reference to that's him letting you know that he is there. Stop asking the question, honey, and trust your instincts, okay? Because that's the very first place that your mind went when it happens, isn't it? So I always say to people, trust that first thing that pops into your mind. You don't need a medium to confirm that. You just need to trust your instincts, okay? Of course he's there with you, and of course he's having a good laugh because he's cheeky. But I get a beautiful, loving energy with your son, okay? And I love his energy. So, yes. All right. And I think he's doing it. Wait. No.
Right.
Hey, they're both Adelaide teams. It doesn't matter. It's only a football game.
Really?
So,
anyway. I'll get fired up over that. We paid for those Crows. Do you know that? Norwood took our money, took our jackets, everything. Any true Port Adelaide supporter will know this. All right. Good power.
It's people out there burning off energy, having fun. Roughing each other up while they're doing it. You're not going to catch me out there doing that. Beautiful. So, okay. Dana,
wasn't my energy,
that. Wasn't
that
it?
My energy. I think that was
I was going to say,
because it's had to near there. It was ridiculous. I've given up on watching football because it's actually rigged. Everyone's paid to win, so I gave it up about 7 years ago. Yeah,
I've never heard you sort of really talk about it. No, I was thinking that was unusual for you. Hey, Beth, yeah. I hope you're well, honey. Oh, I think my baby daughter, my big daughter is home. I haven't seen her for a few days. Claudia says, hi, I would love anything about my love life if you feel drawn. Thank you. You want to have a go at that one? Hey, babe.
Yeah. Okay. Your love life. Do you know that, Claudia, you're beautiful just the way that you are, and you don't have to wear all those certain clothes, or you probably look great in them, but you don't have to have that new dress to shine. You do not have to have that new makeup to shine. You're absolutely stunning just the way you are is what I'm getting a huge knowing to. Just the way you are is beautiful. But I don't want to say competing. Just be you. Do you. Don't worry about what other people look or magazines, adverts, because you are gorgeous. Just remember who you are without all the frills.
Yeah, beautiful. Tina, hi, honey. I hope you're staying nice and warm. And we got Rashina saying, anything about my health? Okay, after this procedure I had done, would it cause more problems? I'm not sensing it is, honey. So I want to say just be careful not to get too much in your own head and stress about it. Spirit's playing with my camera
Yeah.
again.
Lights,
Swipe him
okay,
away. So I just get the reference to try not to overthink things either, honey, because you are a worrier. You get very much in your own head. So just ground yourself, breathe, and allow the energy to move. Okay. So things are definitely going to be okay. So we got Phoebe saying, thank you. You are very welcome. Mackenzie, hi ladies, just wanted some guidance or anything about my life, if that is possible. I want to put the study books in front of you, honey. So I want to say looking at study at the moment. All right. Are you drawn to anything with that?
Yeah, her third eye. No, I'll just go straight to the third eye. Her, she's very awake and she's switched on. So the study books would make sense. Not that I picked that up, but her third eye is just beaming. So that would mean your intuition is very strong. Follow your intuition.
Yeah. She's got lovely energy, Mackenzie. Beautiful. So all the best, Mackenzie, with that. Lani, sorry, honey, if I've said your name wrong. Hi, guys. Just wondering if these money troubles will end anytime soon, as I'm so tired of struggling. Do you know what? Don't focus on the struggle, honey. Focus on what it is that you need coming in and draw that in. I'm a very big believer that when we sit in positive energy, we manifest positive energy. When we sit in that negative, that is what we are drawing in as well. So change that thought process. All right. Yes, it's going to get better. Okay. Okay. Marlena's saying hi, lovelies. Hi, honey. I hope you're well. Jake is blessings to you, ladies, for sharing your love. Oh, thank you, Jake, and thank you for joining in and the beautiful message as well. So we do appreciate that. Okay, we've got a few here just wanting guidance, so I'm going to skip over those because, yep.
Getting harassed again to say the lady that just had financial troubles with her two little beautiful, gorgeous children there. There was a craft reference around this lady that she's making crafts with the kids and they're good enough to sell online, to start up a page, those sites. I sent you a link to it that Adair shared. What was that about? Shopify, where it's free to set it up and do all that stuff, where you can actually sell your own craft and it would go into a profitable business for you. And you could still be at home with the kids and not feel guilty and make quite a lot of money that way, because that would be really good.
There we go, honey. So you have to let us know what crafts you're doing at the moment.
Something there.
Okay, we'd love to know. Chantal, hi, ladies. I would love anything about my relationship if you are drawn. I have a 3-week-old daughter. Oh, congratulations, honey. And she doesn't see her dad often as he's not living with us. Okay. Are you drawn to anything there, hon?
Yeah, I was holding my breath. Chantal needs to, just breathe more, calm. You're doing a really good job with this gorgeous little baby, seeing the pink, fluffy, beautiful pinkness of a little, like a porcelain doll. Gorgeous, gorgeous baby.
Yeah.
She's got to follow her own instinct with that. And you have made the right choice by having your baby as well, because this baby's meant to be with you. You've done a really good job. Keep going. It's going to turn out okay. And there is I
agree.
There is another man for you at the end of the tunnel in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hannah, and I agree with Annie. I want to put you with somebody else moving forward, but I do feel that your daughter's father will be a big part of her life. So I do get the feeling that you will have a good relationship in bringing her up together in that sense, but just not in a relationship together. Okay. Theone says, I've had someone contact me before as well because they had a message, but they asked my permission to tell me what had come through. Actually, Anna herself has done it when we caught up at her house a while ago for a visit. And do you know what? I don't have an issue if people ask the question first if it's okay if I'm getting something to give it, but it's when people people are pushing that on to others, but then in return want something as in a reference or a write-up or something like that, because I do believe that those people are doing it for their own good, not for the good of the message and the connection with spirits. So, you know, I just think there's so many people out there at the moment that work outside of what I call decent ethics. And, you know, it's not hard to sort of be ethical in your work. So, you know, I think people need to put a standard out there, and no matter whether they're a reader or they're a doctor or a nurse or a gardener or whatever, you know, we all have a level of standard in life that we need to live by. Makes the world a better place. Sorry, did you want to say something?
Kindness.
Just kindness and love, and kindness for each other, not selfishness. Yeah. That's it. There's too much selfishness in the world these days, and I think those people are starting to come out of the woodwork and show their true colours, and people will see them for what they are. But that's up to Spirit is playing with this one again. But that is up for everybody else to decide what that actually is, not for me to dictate. So, Kaolani, sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. Hi, ladies, would love any guidance. Sorry, hon, this is another general guidance. Have you got your cards there, hon?
I do. Just picked it up at the way. I was getting, look. You are cherished by the angels. Archangel Michael really wanted to show you that, but I will pick you another one anyway. For some reason, they're saying you are guided. You're on a huge journey is what I'm getting. But you're okay. Okay. You are cherished by the angels. Came out again. And the second one behind that was lie back, rest, and relax. I think she works too hard. But yeah, you're cherished by the angels came out too when I shuffled. Then when I kind of just picked it up. Archangel Michael. He's pretty cool, Archangel Michael.
Yeah, he is. Cynthia says, I always have a green thing on my glasses. I always think it's Trev. Perhaps he's annoying you. He can behave himself if he is Sin. Excellent.
Not Trevor. He's lovely.
Taylor. Actually, it was Taylor, the person I was connecting with when I was picking up on that energy before, or my grandfather who's passed birthday today. So happy birthday to your beautiful grandfather in spirit, honey. All right, guys. Well, Sharon has spread the love, and she is from Salisbury. Beautiful. Thank you, honey. And we've got Beck doing the same. We've got Cass from the Riverland, and Beck is from Ballarat. Beautiful. Now, I've just been over Ballarat. I am heading up to Renmark later in this year. I actually want to get back there and do a show. So that is on the list as well. So, hey, Madison. Anita is just saying thank you very much. All right, beautiful. I'm just looking.
I sense my mother, Leanne. I sense my mother on the program. You know, I can't see the comments. I just want to say hello, Mother. I know you're there. I can feel you.
What's Mum's profile picture? Oh, she is too. She is. She's she's got a picture of something, but when I run my cursor over it says her name. So I love that, Caroline. You can't hide from from your daughter.
I can't hide from my mother either. A teenager as a child should just look at you like, I know, Annette. I know you know, Mum.
Oh, good, Barbara. I knew what you meant, honey. Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? The way our parents know us like that. Your mum is very in tune for sure. So,
tell me about it.
Excellent. My child is wrecking the kitchen by the sound of that, because I haven't had a chance to do the dishes. Shared the love. Thank you. I clicked on the wrong one. So beautiful. All right, guys. Look, here she is. Yay. Hey, she says. Oh, my mum's telling me she wouldn't do that. Okay, I would say that was to me getting her to book us something and giving her the card. I know, Mum. I just like stirring you because you bite back. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. Excellent. All right, there are so many comments here that we haven't been able to get to, and I do apologize that we don't get time to get to as many of you as we possibly can. Thank you, Sandra. You're very welcome for the hug. That's not a problem, honey. I know you like a big hug. So guys, thank you so much for joining in. If you would like to make a booking for a reading, you can certainly contact myself and Annette. So Annette's Facebook page is, when it comes up, facebook.com/Annette Tarot Books. So you can certainly contact her through that and inquire about bookings as well. And Annette will be as well as myself, at the Adelaide Expo, not this weekend coming, the weekend after. So the big one at Wavell Shopping Centre, Wavell Showgrounds, the Body, Mind and Psychic Fair. And we are taking pre-bookings at the moment. So that's Annette's page. You can certainly check me out. My website, I don't seem to have. Oh, yes, I do. Here's my Facebook page here. So you can certainly check out my Facebook. I've got to get yours crawling across the screen too.
Oh, are you doing that? Oh, cool. I like that then.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's been enough. Anyway, you will do.
There's two. You've got a like a comment, and then you've got a trailer. I think it's called, that goes across. So I've got to get yours doing that as well. That's just one of those jobs on my list. So please remind me as well. So yeah, certainly. So contact us there. What have you got coming up, Annette?
Tomorrow night, your show. I'm really excited to take Tara
Yes.
Love a lot stuff down there and set up. I'm at Murray Bridge. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, so if you are in the Murray Bridge area, guys, we've still got tickets available, so you can certainly contact us or just turn up on the night. But if you want to secure your seats, just let us know how many tickets you want, and we can hold them at the door for you as well. Now that starts at 7 a.m. Oh God, I want to be in bed at still at that hour. 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And it is at the Murray Bridge Greyhound track which is 2 Kennett Road, Murray Bridge, and it's going to be a good night. So for those that don't know what a live show is, I get up on stage and I read for those in the crowd. So if you've ever seen John Edwards or Lisa Williams do their thing on stage, that is pretty much what I do as well with that, and it's usually a very good night with some incredible touching messages that come through as well with that. And then this weekend I'm off to Port Pirie on Friday, so I will be at the Miracles Expo this Saturday and Sunday. There are still some places available, and I think I'm doing a workshop I reckon it's 12 o'clock on Sunday. I must check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. It would be on their Facebook page or their website. And then the following weekend is the the Body, Mind and Psychic Expo in Adelaide at the Showgrounds. The weekend after that, are you doing Yearly Road as well, Eva? Annette? Sorry. Oh God, I've got to get that out of my head.
That's all right. I'm Yvonne or Annette. We're both beautiful.
I don't know why I've started that again lately. It's weird. Yes, so you can find, somebody's pulling on it. Yeah. So you can find myself and Annette on the last weekend of June at the Yearly Road, Craigmore. I think it's called Elizabeth Downs Hall for the Northern Psychic Fair as well. So that's June.
Yearly Road? Oh, look, I just get
Yearly Road.
Yeah,
Yearly Road, or just off a Yearly Road.
We'll get the calendar. I keep saying this every week, but I will have a calendar up there. So when you say this, I'm going to say, right,
Oh,
where it is.
it's crazy. I've got my head going around June, but after that, it's like I know I'm home for 2 weeks and I'm away for 2 weeks somewhere in July. So I know I am back off to Broken Hill to teach a Native American drum workshop as well to some
Cool.
lovely ladies there. So I'm looking forward to that trip again. So I love going to Broken Hill. It's a
Yeah.
nice, lovely drive. So yeah, excellent. All
We
right.
got-
Was there anything you want to leave us with?
Yeah, I think we're
Gula's
going
not
to
until
Gawler.
August.
So that's ages
Yep,
away.
in
Okay,
August.
fine. I have no
Yep.
time,
So
as we all know.
yeah, I spoke to Sky today and she reminded me it's in August. So
Oh, God.
hey Bree. So oh, Rachel only sees you on screen. That's interesting. Not
Oh,
sure what that's about, but
cool. How are you going?
oh yeah. Thanks,
that was
Rachel.
before. Was that before?
I put her on solo. Why he
Oh,
put the card
yeah.
up. Sorry guys. That's okay. They can hear me. I didn't pull
Hi.
any Breeze the same. This is what happens when I get behind in the comments so far.
Hello, Persephone.
That's all
How are
right.
you, gorgeous goddess? Oh, I love Persephone. She's beautiful.
Yeah. And Bree says, I'd love to see you live. I love doing live shows, honey. The energy is really incredible as well. So maybe wherever you are, you have to let us know. And you never know. Keep an eye on my events calendar, guys, and it's as well, because we put up the events as they're coming up in there, so you can catch us that way. All right. Is there anything you wanted to leave us with, hon? Or did I ask that already?
Yeah, just much love. Have a beautiful night and the rest of the week. Stay grounded and your own awesomeness.
Warm. Yeah, that's it. Excellent. All right, guys, we're going to say goodnight and we will catch you. We won't be on this Friday because I'll be on the road to Port Pirie this Friday, but you never know, we might pop in at some time, or one of us might, or whatever. So excellent. All right. So good night, everyone, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So thank you for joining in and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Bye.